we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Down low, out to Thompson from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Offensive board. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ooh, Thompson with the block. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And so it's Utah with it. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Chapman from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Defended by Thompson. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Utah leading. They swipe it. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 5. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Chapman. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Thompson outside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Defended by Thompson. 14 feet away. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Defended by Thompson. Wide open. And the basket by Chapman.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Thompson outside. Over to the wing. Inside. And here's the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Five on the clock. To the wing on the left. And too long on the shot. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Chapman. Out to the right wing. And another miss by Utah.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Back to Thompson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
11 feet out. That shot off the mark.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Chapman. Goes back up. And he lays it in. 6 points for him.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
The Bucks trail. To the right side. The ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Thompson. A shot to stop the run. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. The Jazz have got 6 of 14 in so far. Lee on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And he makes it on the layup.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to ABC. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Jazz have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Steps back and shoots. Second chance effort. And the basket by Chapman. 6 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
On the wing, Thompson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Lee. From down in the low post, it goes. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Thompson's shot is off.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Bucks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Out to the right wing. Five to shoot. And the Bucks miss again. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Milwaukee with the ball. Down by 15. Out to the wing. Poke loose. To the middle. The fadeaway. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. Right wing. Can't hit from in close. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Out left to the wing. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Pass to ABC. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Lee. 4-3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. 23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Chapman. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Well, the Bucks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Step back shot. No good there.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Shot is up. Off the left rim and out. Milwaukee with the ball. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Chapman. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound. The 3 from Thompson. It's rebounded by Chapman.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Lee. He can't hit that time.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Thompson. Over to the wing. Shoots from 12. Doesn't go for him. Utah's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. To the right side. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And another miss by Utah. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Well, the Jazz shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Chapman. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Ooh, poked away. Tries a 10-footer. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. The Jazz have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Trying to get back on track. And they recover it. Knocks it loose. To the paint. Off with the layup. Utah's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good whistle there.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. Six to shoot. Here's ABC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And that one misses. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Jazz have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And Utah leads by 19.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Thompson outside. And he drives in. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Defended by Thompson. Out to the right wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Shoots from 14. Blocked! Pass to ABC. It's good.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Knocked away. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Jazz shooting around 41%. Driving in, and the basket by Chapman. 10 points for him.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Second chance shot. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. Good. He hits the jumper.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Right wing. Fires the three. He buries it from 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Utah calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Takes one from 10 feet. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Well, the Jazz shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. The 3 is up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And there's the rejection. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Thompson outside. To the right side. From 15 feet away, Utah with the rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Count it. Good. He's got 5. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Will it go? That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the wing, right side. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Gray. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. The Jazz shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. The 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right wing. The shot won't fall. 1:44 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Chapman. Fades back. Misses off the right iron. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Snatched away. To the paint. Got a hand on it. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And that one misses. And for the Jazz, they're shooting about 41%. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 1:09 left in the first half of this game. To the left wing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 13 points in the game.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. 43 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gray. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Chapman. 16 points for him. No good with a layup. Here's Gray. Lays it up and banks it in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Chapman. Jacks up a 3. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Jazz out in front, up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. From the get-go, it was Utah coming out strong. They simply could not be contained, and their effort propelled them to widen the scoring margin to blowout proportions. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending with a whopping lead. The second quarter didn't advance their lead, but they still dominated the half overall. ending it way, way out in front. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, their success from the free throw line is big tonight. They absolutely were determined to take it to the hole and not be denied. We saw them dictating the action, finishing strong and asking for more.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Thompson. Here's ABC.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the Jazz shooting 40% from the field in this one. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Well, the Bucks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. ABC. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Knocked loose. Thompson in the post. That shot, no good. Pass to Chapman. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. free throw, no good. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Driving inside. Another shot. And the layup is good.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
It's been all Jazz. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there. Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Intercepted. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Out to the right wing. Here's ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Defended by Thompson. Six on the shot clock. The three, deflected. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over to the wing. Defended by Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 13.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Can't nail the jumper.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Get there.
14 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's ABC. Give him 8 points now. Can't hit that one.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the wing, right side. A shot from the high post. Out to the right wing. It's stolen. Pass to Thompson. That's tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. So it's Milwaukee now, trailing by 19. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Lee. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Lee's got 12 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Chapman. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Blocked. And he stays with it. Here's ABC. 5 on the clock. To the right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Utah's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Chapman. 19 points in the game. Pass to Lee. The shot comes out, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's ABC. Give him 8.
Watch him.
Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Chapman. The Jazz on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And another miss by Utah.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Jazz making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to ABC. Cashes in the 12-footer.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Sinks it from distance. 5 points in the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Chapman. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Jazz have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Back to Lee. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Pass to Chapman. Nifty move. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. To the left wing. They get it again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Utah's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. There's the triple. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Six to shoot. And rejected. .16 seconds left in the third. Misses the layup. The layup off target. Here's the teardrop, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And so it's the Utah Jazz, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Let's go with a three. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
With the 10-footer, count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. The Bucks shooting 34% thus far in this game. Puts one up from 19. The Bucks rebound.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Pass to Gray. The three is up. That shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. Defended by Thompson. Cuts off the pass. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. It's been all Jazz. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Defended by Thompson. Inside. And it's in there.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And you know, BA, even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And the shot goes.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Defended by Thompson. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the wing on the left. The three ball. They get it back. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to ABC. From downtown, Utah with the rebound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Defended by Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the paint. Shot from 12. That one doesn't drop. So Utah will take it the other way. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Thompson outside. From the wing. Goes up again. Out to the right wing. Tipped away. That three's off the mark. The Bucks shooting 27% here in the fourth. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. Well, the Bucks shooting at about 34% here in this game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Good on the short little jump shot.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
No good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Yep, that one's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
No good on the shot. The Jazz have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. For 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. From 15 feet away. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. The 11-footer. It's wide right, hits off the rim. The Bucks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Lets it go from 14. That one is off. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Utah. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Gray. There's the drive. Hey, expanding his range. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. To the inside. Over to the wing. It's blocked. To the right side. 1:33 left in the game. Lets it fly. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Utah with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Shots blocked. And he recovers it. And again, it's the Bucks missing. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. Gray, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Brownlee, that one no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to ABC. 6 on the shot clock. Brownlee. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Chapman. The 3. Drills it from outside.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the three-pointer by Utah. Thompson for the triple. Rebound, Utah. To the paint. No good on the shot. The Bucks go the other way with it. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Launches a 3. Knocked away. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the night. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That's tipped. Brownlee, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Jazz making a switch here. And the Jazz with possession here. that one wide left.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet away doesn't go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Takes it inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one misses. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now, here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Rosario. Steps back and fires. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Tipped away. Lock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. ABC grabs the board.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
To the middle. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Milwaukee has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the right side. The offensive rebound. Chapman. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Thompson right side. That shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's Chapman. Rebounded by the Bucks. ABC's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Chapman. He's covered by Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Bucks moving it up. Keeps it alive.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Jazz have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Lee's checked in for the Jazz.
What's up?
Bucks trailed by 3. Chapman with the rebound. Chapman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 16 feet away. Utah gets it back. Fades and shoots. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. No good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Another shot. ABC's shot is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Lee with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Bucks trail by 3. Passes it to Holt. The rebound by the Jazz.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And that one, good. He's got 8.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Jazz leading by 3. Lee outside. Fires from 18. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires from 14. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. Rebound, Milwaukee. ABC's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Holt, and he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
To the inside, the steal. And here's the break. Pulls up for 3. And it's Utah with the rebound. Over in the corner, Lee drains it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Fader on the way. Chapman with the rebound. Jazz leading by 6. .30 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches it. No good that time.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Shot from 16. No good on that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game for a season, which I don't think is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be...
4 on the shot clock. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Bucks trailed by 8. Picked away. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Holt finds the hole for the second time from the floor, now 2 for 5.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Right wing. Five to shoot. Takes the 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Thompson in the corner. Down low. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from ABC.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
The Jazz again can't hit it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Utah has possession. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Drops in the tray. He's got 6.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
The pass to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Brownlee trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz leading by 5. And there's the drive. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Rosario. Passes to Torres. Shoots a three. And no good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Out to the right wing. And it's denied. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
On the inbound. Bucks trailed by 7. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
It's up a 3. He's off on that one.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
They get the rebound. It's deflected. Here's Chapman. Nice ball movement by Utah. Step back shot. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Inside and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Jazz leading by 3. Takes a 3. No good there. And Milwaukee will come the other way. To the paint. Brownlee. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Chapman.
Okay.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Thompson. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Rosario. No good. That would have tied it. Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Utah the rebound. He tries for 3, cans it from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 6.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Back to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh.
These players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Jazz making a switch here. And Utah has possession. 4-point game. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he dunks it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. They get a hand on it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Milwaukee has possession. Pass to Chapman. Poked loose. Thompson, high post. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Four on the clock. Here's Chapman. 6 points for him. And again, unable to change momentum here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Utah's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. The Jazz have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
That's a strange trip, because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Chapman with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
And the pass to Torres. There's Rosario. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Utah trailing here. Here's Chapman, and there's the bucket. Still with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Chapman's got 10 points.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And good that time. He has 5. And Utah has possession. Trailing by 2. The Jazz working the ball around now. Six to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Jazz have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And the Bucks making a change here. Bray's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Lee's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Rosario. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. To the left side wing. Torres. Offline with his 3. Utah has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. And that one comes up a bit short. Utah leading. Here's Chapman. 10 points for him. Thompson for the triple. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Lee. Good D by Thompson. And the Bucks, they're shooting in the second quarter 46%. And again, the Bucks miss. Utah's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Lee outside. Pass to Chapman. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left now here in the second. He dishes it to Lee. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Jazz out in front, leading by just 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Milwaukee.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Jazz shooting under 40% all in all for the game. It's stolen. They're running. And for the Jazz. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Bucks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So it's Utah now. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. He has 6. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 9.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee in the lead. He can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Jazz shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Utah gets it back. Yep, it counts. 8 points for him. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The shot, no good. And Utah will come the other way. To the middle. Rebound, Milwaukee. ABC's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. 11 feet away, and it's good for 2.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Jazz trail by 3. To the paint. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
To the wing on the left. The Bucks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Jazz trailed by 3. Pass to Chapman. For the tie. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Thompson left side. That's tipped. For the lead. The shot off that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lets it go with a three. And the Bucks miss again. Jazz have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. He's covered by Thompson. Poked away. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Inside, Chapman. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And that one misses. The Bucks shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The pass to Rosario. And yes, it's good. 6 points for him.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
All sorts of time. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 11 rebounds in the game. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the right side. Here's Chapman. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Pass to Rosario. This is it to ABC. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. ABC's checked in for Utah. Utah calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
for the lead. A rebound by the Bucks. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Lee. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. High post shot, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 15.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Lots of room. The shot by ABC, no good. The Bucks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. And Utah has possession. 4-point game. Kicks it to Lee. Pass to ABC. Shoots from the baseline. And no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 6. Quarter. And they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Now here's Lee. Nice ball movement by Utah. Count that one. Lee's got 5 points so far.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Down low. Basket counts. And Utah has possession. They trail by 6. Knocked loose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jazz have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the Bucks now. They lead by 4. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Now the pass to Holt. To the inside. Misses the layup. Jazz trailed by 4. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Five on the clock. Offensive rebound. It's blocked. Pass to ABC. For the lead. That one doesn't go. The Bucks go the other way with it. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Jazz trailed by 4. Lee outside. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it from 12. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebound, Utah. For the tie. And he overshot that one, missing. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bucks lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got ABC, and it's Thompson in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all 3 aspects there.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Jazz trailed by 4. Down low. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Rosario. Chapman with the rebound. The Jazz shooting not great, 40% for the game. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Chapman to tie it up. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Bucks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Kicks it to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The shot by ABC, no good.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Bucks trail by 3. Inside, here's Thompson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. They get it again. To the paint, and another shot. Pass to Chapman. 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. The Jazz with another miss. Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Thompson outside. Right wing. Here's Gray. Offensive rebound. ABC passes to Rosario. To the left wing. There's the three. The Bucks trail. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson. And he gets it back. The pass to Rosario. Second chance shot. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Utah's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Uncovered. Misses off the right iron.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's ABC, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Another miss by Utah. Bucks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
They need this one. Jump shot is good. 20 points for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Jazz trailed by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Gray passes to Rosario. Here's Gray. Teardrop shot. Here's ABC. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the Jazz with possession here. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Chapman. Fires from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. ABC's, and it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Shoots from 12. Goes back up. Goes back up. Takes the 13-footer. Chapman with the rebound. Chapman's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Wasted no time on that one. Bucks leading by 3. Out to the wing. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Thompson. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Bucks. ABC's got his 16th rebound on the night. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. ABC's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
From the wing, rebounded by the Bucks. Passes it to Gray. From outside the arc, Chapman with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 7. Drains the three-pointer. 23 points in the game.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Now, here's Thompson. Goes up on the high post. That one off the back iron and out.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Pass to Gray. Now Thompson. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. He makes one of two that time. Jazz trailed by 5. Here he goes. Out of hand on it. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 5. Over to the wing. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Down low. Clock at 4. Tries again. Chapman with the rebound. Chapman's... And the foul called on ABC. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Chapman. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Out to the right wing. Brownlee. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Jazz trailed by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
It's the first that shrinks the margin to just 4. So he gets them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. They pass to Rosario. Brownlee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Jazz shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Here's Chapman. Sweet little floater. Chapman's got 13 points in the second half.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th. 6 to shoot. Thompson. And the Bucks miss again.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
To tie it up. Chapman's shot is off. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's ABC. The rebound by the Jazz. And the Jazz call time here. They're behind by 3. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Misses the tray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so the Bucks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Here are the starters for Utah. Yep, count it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Oh, they get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. Here's Chapman. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Misses from close range.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Launches a three. And he can't get that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Knocked loose. On the wing, Thompson. The shake. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he drops him first. And so he hits both. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Here's Chapman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Four on the clock. Takes the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Defended by Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From the stripe, and he connects with a jumper. He's got 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Goes back up. It's rebounded by Chapman. The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And there's a 3-second violation. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to ABC. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Thompson outside. Thompson with another miss. And here are the Jazz. Steps back and fires. The shot off that time. The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Counted.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And Utah has possession. 4-point game. To the middle. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Shot clock at 5. Cash money on the open jump shot. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Utah trailing here. Here's Chapman. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Thompson. That one a little long. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Jazz have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Now a timeout called by Utah.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Defended by Thompson. The ball's knocked loose. Lets it go from 11. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the back of the rim. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. High arcing shot. The rebound by the Jazz. The putback. Here we go. And it's ABC with a rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Tipped. Can't get it to fall. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Chapman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Lee's checked in. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Six to shoot. The 15-footer. Man, can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. 3 on 3. Takes a 13-footer. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.